and thank you for watching today. You can find us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and of course at our website, cookprayeandeat.com. As you can see, we've started decorating for Christmas a little early. We're coming up on Thanksgiving here in the next few days, so wanted to get out a few recipes before Thanksgiving got here. We've had so much really good feedback on the breakfast casserole that we did several weeks ago. Really good feedback. Tons of people love it. So today we're going to make one that's very similar to it, but more for lunch and dinner. A nice little casserole, a cheesesteak casserole. So stay tuned and let's get started. Thanks. All right, welcome back. So just to go over everything that you're going to need from a utensil wise, you're going to need a skillet with a wooden spoon. I use a Teflon skillet, so a wooden spoon or a plastic spoon is a must so you don't damage your plate, your skillet there. You'll need a 9x13 dish and either a knife and a cutting board, or I like to use this nifty chopper that I got off of Amazon. I'll put the link below as well, so if it's something you're interested in, please feel free to go ahead and get one. I love it. It makes things so much easier. I slice my veggies and then drop them in here and just chop them up to dice them really thin. As far as ingredients goes, I've got a whole pound of shredded mozzarella. I like to get as the nice fresh mozzarella sliced up. It makes it really good and the flavor on it is fantastic. And then we've got our beef sandwich steaks. Our Philly meat, basically. This is 21 ounces. I love to put as much meat as I can into it. The meatier, the better. 1 green pepper, 1 red pepper, 1 onion, a little bit of olive oil for when we saute our veggies, our pan coating, of course, using organic extra virgin olive oil because that's what my wife prefers. And then a spicy ranch. 1 can of pre-made or raw biscuits, and then sliced mushrooms. I like to use fresh mushrooms, don't like the canned stuff for things like this. All right, I'm going to go ahead and first thing I'm going to do is get all my veggies diced up, and then we'll get started in the skillet. All right, we've got all our veggies nice and chopped up here. First thing, we're going to add a little bit of olive oil here while our pan's getting hot. We're also going to go ahead and turn our oven on to 375. All right. Drop your veggies in. Mushrooms. And we're going to let those saute in here once it gets going. Once it heats up, we're going to run it for about 5 minutes or so. Just enough to soften the veggies up, and then we're going to put our meat in. We're going to go ahead and, while that's starting to cook there, we're going to add a bunch of seasoning. This seasoning is a mixture of garlic salt, onion salt, and just some all seasoning. Love it. Can't have too much seasoning in this. All right, veggies are cooking off really nice, so I'm going to go ahead and start adding our meat. I like the thin sliced Philly meat. Just kind of crumble it as you put it in. Some of it's still frozen, so it actually breaks up better when it's frozen. We're going to add a little more seasoning. And we're going to cook this all the way down till our meat is done. Our meat and veggies are finally done. Just came off. I did stick that into a strainer just to get any kind of excess oil and grease out of it. Don't want to get all that into our biscuits. So we're going to go ahead and coat our 9x13 pan, and then our biscuits, we're just going to stretch them out a little bit into our pan so that everything doesn't stick. I'm going to bond those together. All right, now we're going to stick our meat right on top. Spicy ranch. So good. Gives us so much flavor. Nice good coverage. And then we're going to take our shredded cheese and just layer over top. Again, this is 2 bags of shredded mozzarella. Sure we get good coverage. All right, we're all set. We're going to go ahead and stick this into the oven about 35 minutes at 375 degrees, and then we'll be back. All right, we're right at 30 minutes. Beautiful. Let this cool for a little bit. But I'm going to go ahead and cut into it just so we can show it. Oh, she's falling apart. There you have it. Cheesesteak casserole. Beautiful. Please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, bless it before you eat and enjoy. Thanks for watching. See you next time.